In this tutorial, we'll see how you can create a quiz, or you can say the assessment within a course. Okay, so let's get started with that. So for doing that, we'll have at least the teacher role or the admin role. Yeah, of course, from the admin it can be done, but at least you should have the role as a teacher, edit, and with the editing capability. So here under this class 5, you can see here English is a subject, and inside this I want to create a assessment. Okay, so for that I am inside this course. I will have to click on this edit mode. Now you can see the things are in editable mode. Okay, so under topic 2 I want to create a quiz. So for this I will have to click on this. So because this complete area is of topic 2, so add an activity or resources, I will have to click here. Then you can see this quiz icon. If you are not able to view this on a first place, you can simply type and search. Okay, if I type quiz, I can see. Now, so here we'll have to put the name of the quiz. So let's say English class test, and today is 29th September 2024. So this will be your class test name. And in case you have any description you want to display at student end, you can put your description here. Okay, so description. So this test will be of 5 minutes, and it is mandatory to participate in this quiz. Okay, so information something like this you can put here. Now you can check this one, display description on the page. If you are not checking this one, it will not display this. Now, in case you have to add the time, suppose I am going to create this quiz that is going to take 5 minutes of time, then I will have to check this one and I can put 5 minutes. You can see here the day, hours. In case of there is a huge quiz, you can put the day, 1 day or 2 days. Okay, so the 5 minutes is fine for in my case. And what if this time expire? So we'll have that option. Open attempts are submitted automatically. There is a grace period when open attempt can be submitted, but no more question answer. Okay. So if you check this one, it will be asking you for the grace period. Let's say the grace period will be 1 minute. Okay. So what is the grace period here? In case someone exceeded the 5 minutes, they have consumed all their 5 minutes that are designated to this particular course, and now they have not submitted. Any student not submitted, and they consume all their 5 minutes. Now in front of you, you will have option you can submit by yourself, and that grace period you will have, you can put here in number, that is 1 minute. Okay, so this is for the grace period setting. If you choose this one, then only this field will appear. In case you want open attempt are submitted automatically when this time over, okay, when time expires, so this remains the by default in Moodle case. Okay, so attempt must be submitted before time expire or they are not counted. Okay, you'll also have that ability, you can save. So either you can automatically save in case you want to count, but in case someone exceeded 5 minutes of this allotted time and is still not submitted, you can consider that as a out. Okay, so attempt must be submitted before time expire or they are not counted. Got it? So here you can see the three options. Now coming to the grade, and yes, of course, the default will be the open attempts are submitted automatically. And here you can put here the grades. So grade to pass, suppose I am going to create a 5 questions or 2 marks each. That means I will have the 10 numbers, and you'll have to at least grab 6 out of 10. Okay, so grade to pass is 6. And here you can see the attempts allowed. So usually you should bound with the attempts. Number of attempt, it should be 1 2 3. Okay, in case you don't want to allow any additional attempt, in a one go you'll have to complete, then this is the first one is the right choice. Okay, in case you want to allow 2 3 attempts, you can allow this one. Okay, let's say the 2 attempts. So you'll have the right, yeah, ability, you can take 2 attempts to get this marks. Okay, now if I select this 2 attempt, then you'll have the fifth attempt of your 2 attempt will be considered. Okay, so these options remain the same in case I pick here the 3 attempts. Either the highest grade out of all 3 you have attempted, or the average of all 3, or the first one, or the last one. So these are the options of grading methods. Got it? So usually the highest one should be the right choice. But yes, you'll have that feature. You can go for either for the average, first or last attempts. Got it? Let's make it only the 2 attempts. Grade to pass is 6. Now coming to layout. So in layout, you will also have every question on a page. Okay. On a single page, you will have only the one question at a time. In case you want 2 questions on the same page, you can add this one. So similar, you will have this kind of ability. You can search. Okay. So in case you have the 500 questions, sorry, the 200 questions, and you want to make it each 50, the 4 page will appear only. Okay. So this way, this setting can be used. Got it? So let it be every questions on a page. So navigation is a sequential or free. Free means either you are allowed to jump from one questions to last, second. Anyway, you can take that. But in case there will be a sequential one, you'll have to take one by one. Okay. So let's suppose in my case, it's sequential one. Okay. Now the coming to question behavior. In case you want to shuffle the questions, yes, let the question shuffle. How questions behave. Okay, we'll come later on this part because it will take more time to understand. Also this review option will take check later. Got it? So these are the basic setting we can go for. Now completion condition. Student must manually mark no is add requirements here. Okay, so the requirement I have already added grade to pass is 6. So this should be view by activity, view the activity, minimum attempts, receive a grade, passing grades. Okay, passing grades of all available attempts completed. In case you want the all attempts in all the all attempts, the passing grade, then you'll have to check. Otherwise, passing grade you have already set up. It will take automatically after checking this one. Okay, so this is all setting. We'll check some additional setting we'll have here later in later video. Okay, so click and display, save and display. So whenever the student comes in inside this course, they will see like this edit mode. I am disabling. So this will be display like this. We'll have English class test 2, test 29 September 24, English class this, and these are the description you might have been remembered. Okay, so these are the description. In case you want to hide the description, you'll have that feature from here. If I uncheck this one and save, I will not be able to view the description. Okay, you can see only the title is coming. Now let's take how it look like. So if I click on this, and the my test part is created. Now we'll have to add the questions. Okay, so to adding a question, we'll have to click here, add a question. Now from here you can see the add new questions from question bank or random. So in case you will have already added some question within question bank, you can access that questions. But I don't have added here. I will have to add a new one. Okay. So true false. Let's add this sun rises in the east. Okay, so is this true? So by default, the selection will be false. Yes, it's a true. Okay, okay, so you just added a one question with true false. Now I can add another question similar way. Let's say this time multiple choice. You'll have the range of the types you can use. So multiple choice questions I will add. PM of India. Right? Let's say this is the question. And then you will have the choice. Is it correct? Yes. For anyone that is picking this one will be assigned 100% grade. Rahul Gandhi. Nope. So it's none. Amit Shah. Nope. So this way you can add. So you can add by default the five option. In case you need additional, you can add here blank for three more choice. If I click on this, three more choices will be added here. Okay, so you can see the first choice, choice two, choice three, choice four, choice five, choice six, seven, eight. Okay, so five was already there, then I added three. You'll have the n number of choices adding capability you can use. Got it? Now I can click and save. Okay, so let's say we the 10 marks are here and total marks 1 it will be calculated 2. Let's say there is one more question here that is essay type. So write an essay on the United Nations. Okay, so you can also add a questions like descriptive question will have. You can add like this. Response. You want to put the HTML editor of an attendee. Required the student to enter text. Yes. Input box size. This will depend. The input box size will be like this. This is the I think the 5 blocks. So the box will be increased based on this. Okay, so let's say 10 lines. So minimum word limit in case you want to put, but yeah, I don't want to put. So allow attachment. Yes, one attachment is allowed. Now let's say. So let's make it 2 marks first questions and the 2 marks the second questions. 2 to 4 and now 6 mark these questions. Okay, so after adding all, you'll have the total marks 10. Now, how the student will take this? Suppose I am here as a participant. I am adding one student. So, okay, class. Let's say this is a student, man, and login as. So student will be logging like this. I am now logging with the student account, and here I will click on this, and I will see the page like this. I can hide this link left side. Okay, so you can see the view part is done. To do make at least one attempt. To do receipt. So this is not done. If you started completing, it will be checked like this. Okay, so let's click on this, and it was the 5 minute set, so it will appear like this. Start now. Yes, let's make it true. Second, yes. Third, let's say just let copy paste this one. And in case you have to add as an attachment, you can upload. Otherwise, you can leave it blank. Finish attempt and submit all and finish. Okay. So once you finish, you can review here like it is true, it is true. And this is your response. And you can click on finish review. So now you are done with you have viewed, you have make a on attempt, you have not received a grade yet. Okay. So passing grade is not yet allowed. Grade to pass is 6. Now you have completed 2 to 4, but this descriptive question is not yet graded. Okay. So that's why the passing cut is not coming there. Okay. So here, if you come to this quiz and go to results, you can see the response. Okay. So add a teacher or the admin, I can see. So this particular student have taken this course, this quiz, and you can see start time completed, duration taken, and the first question mark, second question mark. Now the grading is required grading. Okay. So I can click on this and I can see. And here you can you as an admin will have feature you can manual, because this will require a manual intervention of teacher here or at the admin. So if I go to manual grading, I can grade this one. Okay, so I can grade, and it was the mark of. You can also put here, yeah, oh, you have done the awesome job, nice job. And what is the mark? Because this question was of 6 marks. Let's say the 4 marks and 7. So next. Okay, so now AI, all selected attempts have been graded, returned to the list of questions. Got it? And now if you go back here under grades, you can see the grades. Okay, so the 4 is coming to 2. Now this student have 8 marks. And if I come back here on Qs, I can also see here on the course level report, I can also see. Okay, so admin can see the course level report after coming to this course, then the reports, sorry, then grades. This is great. Okay, so I just have attended to this one and I can able to see this particular student score as 8. Now, if I go back and log in as this particular student, okay, so log in as, and I can see the score. So this is a course, and you can see now it is showing done. And if I come back inside this course, you can see this is done, mark attempt is done, receive a grade. Yes, because teacher or grader have already graded. Receive a passing grade. Yes, because it has received. The passing grade was 6 out of 10 and grade received is 8. Got it? So this is how the quiz and assessment in Moodle works. So I think you will be able to understand how you will be using this within your learning capacity. So that's it from this video. Thank you. Thank you for watching and have a great day ahead.